Hello and welcome to my channel. It's Joyce time. I know you like these. So I've marked out this one for today. Let's have a look what we've got. This is called Worry-Free Decisions. It's in James 5:13. It's on page 2062 if you wanted to find this or follow along, if you're lucky enough to have the Bible. Now remember, this is Joyce speaking. I'm just reading out what Joyce has been saying. I'll add my own bits as well, but in the main it's Joyce. Okay, so it says worry-free decisions. After making a decision, stand firm. Let your yes be a simple yes and your no be a simple no. I believe indecision and double-mindedness not only brings confusion and complication, but, as in James 5:12 notes, they also cause feelings of judgment or condemnation. If we believe in our hearts that we should do something and then allow our heads to talk us out of it, we leave an open door for condemnation. We often labour over decisions when actually we just need to pray and then follow our hearts. Start making decisions without worrying about them. Do not live in fear of being wrong. If your heart is right and you make a decision that is not in accordance with God's will, He will forgive you and get you back on course. Once you do make a decision, do not let self-doubt torment you. Being double-minded and never deciding anything is complicated. Doubting your decisions after they are made will steal the enjoyment from everything you do. My husband does not mind shopping with me at all, which is a blessing because most men do not enjoy shopping. Mine's pretty good, I don't know about yours. He gives me a reasonable amount of time to make my choices. But if I go back and forth too many times, he wants to leave. He says, do something. I do not mind being here if we make progress, but just wandering around and never making any choices is a waste of time. This does not mean it's wrong to take a certain amount of time to look things over and search for a good bargain. But if looking and searching go too far, decision-making becomes complicated. Keep it simple. Buy something and move on to the next thing. Similarly, make decisions in life as simple as you can. Whether your decisions are small ones, like I just described, or big decisions that affect your future. Be prayerful and seek to obey God. Then make a decision and go on without looking back. I was reminded of the husband in the store. On the rare occasions that we went shopping with Mum, she was terrible. She'd go all around, and then she'd say, well, I know where it is if I want it. And then she'd go round, oh, well, I know where that is if I want it. And you could never get her to make a yes or a no. Same with children, isn't it? You take them into a sweetie shop, fair enough, and they're looking, and they can't make their minds up. And in the end, you get a bit cross. You say, right, pick something. Oh, you're not having anything. You've got, I don't know, £1 to spend. That's it. So we all struggle sometimes to make decisions. I tend to jump. Myself, personally, I see it, I want it. There's no other decision in there. The thought should be, do I want it? Do I need it? Can I afford it? No, it's, I want it. And I want it now. Whoops. There you go. That's just me. But sometimes we do need to sit and just pray and ask God. So do I really need that? Can I live without that? Or do I really want that? There's a decision for me to make at the moment. It's my craft room. Now, you know I'm always swapping this around. I'm terrible. But today, it's chilly. You can see I've got one of my waistcoats on top of a jumper. Dear me. And I'm thinking, the last time I swapped this around, I covered up my little heater. The main central heating one's there. But there is a little ceramic heater over in that corner that I used to have my desk set up near so I could just pop it on and have a bit of instant heat on my back. So, of course, now the weather's coming in a bit colder again, I'm thinking, oh, do I want to swap this craft room round again after it's just been settled? I think the heater will win, and I think it will have to be moved. But I need to start early in the morning, have a nice clear head, because there's an awful lot to move and mess around on the walls. Never mind then, I'll get there. The decision will be made by the heating. I can see this coming. It'll be, I'm too cold, I need my heater. But there's a decision I have to make when I want to move this lot, because it's a big job. It's a fun job, actually, shifting it, but it is a big job. Never mind. Anyway, I'm digressing. I'm waffling on. Worry-free decisions. This was our reading from Joyce today. So I hope if ever you've got decisions to make, you can either do a quick yes or a no and stick to it, or you can go away and sit prayerfully and think, okay, God, I need a bit of help with this. Do I need it? Do I want it? Can I afford it? Is it good for me? All those sorts of questions. And then let God come into your heart and speak to you. And he'll either say yes or no. Simples. There you go. Hope you've enjoyed this reading today. Do give us a thumbs up. Do subscribe, because you never know what's coming next. And I should say, stay safe, take care, and it's bye-bye for now.